What's up, y'all? I'm Ace.
Hi, and I'm Star. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I bet. Let's get into it. Get pregnant. Females are the only people who get pregnant. There's no other category of human beings.
That just went right over my head. I was like, what?
Wait a minute. You're like, wait a minute. What?
Somehow you can be a better intersex ally. When it comes to inclusive language, oftentimes people tend to use phrases like people with penises or people with vaginas rather than saying male and female or men and women. While this can absolutely be inclusive for trans people, unfortunately it's not always the most inclusive language for intersex people. My advice is to use language that focuses on function and not just form. That means focusing on the actual function that you're talking about, such as people who can get pregnant, people who can get other people pregnant, people who are at risk of testicular cancer, and so on and so forth.
Why we have and female?
That's your real suggestion? That's really at some point I mean it's the good old days, bro. Ladies, gentlemen, people in between, people that are more prone to get any testicular cancer, people that are prone to have breast cancer, people that are not prone to have breast cancer, people that are at risk at 23% to have prostate cancer, everybody that have or have
basically they're trying to put everybody in their own little box
Category.
Give everybody their own little niche in society, but like because everybody wants to feel special,
Right.
But just like we were saying before, it's like if everyone's special, then nobody is.
Right, right.
And when everyone's super, no one will be.
Not a spleen. Everybody that their pancreas is working 30%. Everybody Jesus fucking Christ.
You know
Right?
What this feels like?
Wow.
You know what this feels like? Good day, colored people. I mean, people who are more at risk for getting high blood pressure and diabetes. People who are more at risk for
I can't.
Boy, done knocked over the microphone and all this.
Fail.
Yeah, we gonna get demonetized.
I can say that? Okay.
But that was funny though.
One
can't.
word. It's just so much easier. I don't want to just say something super racist and just come out with a fucking full sentence.
Right?
Don't lie. Listen, okay, hold on. No,
Hi, Dad.
Hypothetical.
Hi, Dad. He's my new boyfriend. Is he of this
Hypothetical. And I need my black people in the chat to answer. Okay. Hypothetical.
Oh, God. Here we go.
This is how you know it's going to be fucked up. I can't even get the words out. If you have to choose between referred as two choices.
No.
People.
You can't even get it out.
People who suffer from high blood pressure, diabetes, and food deserts. Or which one are you choosing?
We know what we
Because I'm
picked
not gonna
here.
lie to you, it is me. I mean, I don't like either, but that's one word.
He like the simplicity of it.
You lazy? So people that are more prone to
Oh my goodness, please.
Oh, my God.
diabetes and laziness.
It's like a watermelon to hit him in the side of the head.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
I like oh my God.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
sorry. This is just so ridiculous. I had to counter with some ridiculousness, okay? We're just having laughs. So be easy.
Everybody like, calm
I'm
down.
the type
Right.
of nigga to let a white girl call him nigga.
Hey.
That's for sure.
They definitely gonna say that. And let me be clear, I would never.
Nah,
Right.
never.
Unless it's part of the race play.
This video
Hey.
I can't with this guy. Oh, my God.
Born with a vagina but don't have a uterus or ovaries or an ability to menstruate. This is because some people that are born with a penis don't have testes. So it's much more inclusive to say what you actually mean than it is to use language that works around that.
You know, what's the point of words in?
Why do I have to work that hard?
Wait a minute. No. So she's basically saying that because some men are born without testicles and therefore they can't reproduce, and some women are born without ovaries, so they can't reproduce. That therefore we should consider those people the same as trans people who, because you used to be a man and now you're a woman, you don't have ovaries, so you can't have a kid. Or you used to be a woman and now you're a man, you don't have real sperm or real testicles, so you can't have a kid in that way.
Right.
So they're saying that since these people exist on both sides, therefore we should stop using these terms that aren't accurate as to what everybody could do, and we should focus on form over function, except for
the function is an abnormality.
Right. Someone not having a uterus or not having balls is an abnormality.
Right.
Like, if you want to say that you being trans is just how you feel and it's not an abnormality, fine. Then don't compare them.
Right.
What's the point of words? This isn't my wife. This happens to be the first girl I met before I found out there was a great dating market. So now we're married.
Right. Stupid as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that wife? Because it's not inclusive of people who don't want to be married. Understand? Right. Or some people who got married too young and actually want to get a divorce. So this term is much more inclusive.
Right. Like, you're not making sense.
About? Really?
What's the use? Leave.
I want you guys to peep something. It's always the people who talk about inclusivity and empathy, who try to co-opt language and words and try to make everyone curtail to what they want.
Right.
Right? They have all these like corny lingo that is just like so nonsensical, but they also have a chorus of people who will never call them on it because those people want their woke points, or they don't want to seem like bad people.
Right.
And I know that we're in the art.
Yeah, but you're not a bad person just for not going along with this weird stuff where you're gonna add like 58 genders and all that, and taking off the baby's gender off the birth certificate and all type of idiot shit like that.
Right.
Like the homie was just telling me that he's about to have another kid. He said that when that it's not gonna be on the birth certificate. That the
really
they already done did that shit.
Oh wow.
And I'm just like, look here, man. If that's what we doing, I'm finished. Cause like
I'm just mind boggled.
This motherfucker not old enough to know what parts he got and what parts those things do, or what their function is. Let alone to be able to decide that at any point between then and when he's like 16 or something, to be able to decide that nah, I don't want these, I want the other ones. And make that be a permanent decision, because you can't go back.
Right. And it's just confusing for a developing child to grow up and you're saying, you know, we're not labeling this. Like, how do you teach your child how to differentiate different things about certain things? Like, this is a table, this is a chair. You're not going to label those anymore? You're not going to label what you are as a person? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
We have to have things based in reality.
Reality, right.
We can't just decide that we're just going to
throw away that
allow
reality.
Our feelings to delete facts. Because that's not something that makes logical sense. And society cannot function on illogicality.
And you see it. People change the way they talk. People change oh, you can't use this term anymore. It's like, bruh, you guys are pushing it.
Right.
And it doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't.
Losers.
There you go. I can't take this shit serious.
No.
I can't take
It's not a thing. Is it a thing?
It is a
thing.
thing.
It's not a thing.
What is not a thing?
It's not really a thing, but they're trying to make it a thing.
Propose it out there.
They're trying hard.
It's not
very.
Let me ask you something. 15 years ago, there's a bunch of things that weren't a thing. And today, aren't they things?
Bro, I'm trying to say that, and maybe it's not going to be true. All right?
But honestly, it's not going to go anywhere. I'm
swimming in denial right now.
That's what we said about a lot of other stupid shit. That's now.
I'm swimming in it. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. I'm like,
we are.
Yeah, right.
Dorothy. There you go. I'm Dorothy and Toto, and there's no place like home. There's no place like home. This ain't a thing. This ain't a thing. Look at my shoes.
Right? Imagine. Bruh. You just sit there, cover your eyes like, bruh. Just cover your eyes. Oh, la, 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 la. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Make it stop.
I think you only have that stance because You live on the top layer, and as a result, you don't recognize the ways in which on the bottom 2 layers. And as a result, you just go through life thinking like, you don't have to change your language. You don't have to change your use of words. And that's why you're part of the oppression. But the people on the bottom layer, the other layers, the ones who are suffering due to the fact that you won't change your fucking words, listen, I don't personally believe in violence, but I hope you fucking die.
God.
Hey, yo! No, but that's how it be, though. These be the same people that be trying to push all this woke Super Saiyan empathy, and then be the first one when you voice anything against that, they be in the comments. You should die! Bah, 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 bah. Right. All the comments, it's like, hey, yo, calm down, buddy.
The most important thing is that their experience is completely different due to a variety of reasons. Maybe it's a matter of genitals. Maybe it's a matter of like it's like we can't make decisions based off of that because it's it's like making every decision with the thought of like, what if the person has no legs? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's okay to create new things to make things accessible, but I wouldn't make every car for people who have no legs. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because most people don't have. Most people have.
You can create technology for them to make cars more accessible. Yeah. I agree, but I wouldn't be like every car should be thoughtful of people with no arms. It's like, nigga, then what about the niggas who got arms who want to use that utility?
Yeah, right.
It's just so pointless. Yeah, right. So
right.
That's why
stupid,
I agree with her in that regard.
Mm-hmm. As a way of stumping their opponent into agreeing that there are more than 2 genders. Unfortunately, using intersex people as a gotcha in this situation is very harmful and reductive. It's using intersex people, our bodies, and our communities to win an argument, but not giving us any resources, support.
So she's an intersex person?
I guess so.
So the next time you're in an argument against a transphobe, try not to bring up intersex people just to win an argument. Especially when you don't provide other support and resources to intersex people in general.
We're gonna watch all their videos? Bro, I cannot.
No.
But he's like, nah, we ain't about to do that.
Good. She got some good stuff. Do you know about the ways in which you're living on the top layer?
No.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Look at your face. You're just looking for something hot and egregious.
He's look at your face. You just looking for something hot and egregious. It's a fact. Alright, that's it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and tell us what you think in the comments.
You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Bye, guys.